At this time, I'd like to introduce a very special guest. You got a little introduction to Mr. Fraley on the morning news show, WDTS, but he's here to tell you a little bit more about Veterans Day. You may be seated. Mr. Fraley is the former post commander of the local American Legion, Post 13. Mr. Fraley.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here, as these gentlemen and ladies are. We're called veterans because we served during a time when there was a conflict. Some of us served when there wasn't a conflict, but we still served in the armed forces of the United States of America. You just sang the first verse of the national anthem. How many know it's a question? The first verse is a question. Oh, say, can you see? There's a last verse to the national anthem. There's also two in between, but the last verse speaks to us even more eloquently, especially those of us over here on this side. Oh, thus be it ever, when free men shall stand between their loved homes and the war's desolation. That's where it begins. They want to stand between you and what's going on someplace else. And it ends, then may the Star-Spangled Banner forever wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave. We're veterans. Veterans Day is very important to us. It was important to our fathers, it was important to our grandfathers, and it's important to us because we're here. We came back. We can say hi. We can bounce you on our knees. Boy, we love to do that. There's a lot of people that didn't come back. There were buddies, roommates, in the same foxhole, maybe on the same ship. They didn't make it. We remember them. And we remember that so well that when we do get back here, we want to make sure that you know there's some folks that have stepped in the fray between you and what was going on, so that you never have to be there if we can make it happen that way. And we want a better place. We want you to know what Americanism is, what the flag stands for, what the Star-Spangled Banner is all about, and who we hold up most in our lives. We want you to have a better place to live. Not everybody gets an iPod, but we can hope they do. And we want you to be able to live the most and fantastic, fullest life that you could ever possibly enjoy. And because of that, inside, we're a little bit unhappy about losing friends, but we're very happy that you're here and that we get to tell you about it. So, for all those reasons, tomorrow, on the 11th day of the 11th month, at the 11th hour, that parade downtown is going to stop, and everybody's going to have just a little moment of silence to remember those people that paid a price for us as well as for you. Thank you, and I hope you have a great Veterans Day.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Fraley. Wonderful message. So, Trailblazers, tomorrow is just not any regular day off of school. It's a day to honor these veterans. So I hope when you wake up in the morning you say a little prayer of thanks for everything that these men and women have done for you to enjoy your freedoms here in America. This time we have a patriotic medley performed again by our wonderful chorus.